Hello, hello, hello everyone! NecroVMX here, and welcome back with more Dragon Quest VIII. Ocho. I'm in Riverside Chapel, but we were in the middle of a treasure hunt. So, the last, treasure chest that I want to get is pretty far away. Let me just show you. Oop, wrong button. Show you where it is. Oh, you can't even see it. You know why? Because you see that, that little, window on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen that says return and hide cursor with the button icons. It's there. It's this tiny, itty-bitty little island in the lower left-hand, the southwest corner of the screen. It's not really on the map, or maybe it is on the map and just hidden by that, but let's the closest that I would get to it would be like Neos. So let's zoom over to Neos. If I remember correctly, I used to call this Mimic Island, because there's a lot. I think there's a bunch of chests and they're mimics. But there's one chest that we want to get, which I believe has a pretty good sword in it, if I remember correctly. Actually, hold on, it does tell me what it is. It's a platinum sword. There we go. What do we got? We got a gold golem and 2 volpones. And they're just going to go ahead and attack. Ow. I was just hoping that the attacks weren't going to be just the volpones using bang on me. Or they use his boom, actually. That's pretty shit. Boom, 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 boom. Hey. Yikes. You're done. Hopefully this kills these two. No, not quite. Alright. Oh god. Boom, boom, boom. This is with the best weapons and armor that money can buy at Neos Island. You're not supposed to go to Neos Island right away, but you guys can understand now why I did that, There's a point where the game directs you to. We're supposed to go to Baccarat, but there's a point where the game does direct you to go to Neos Island, but we're not there yet. Okay, so from here, we just basically want to start just by going west. What do we got? Alright, a Man of War and then 2 Men of War. So, definitely no problems here. Or maybe they were just mimics that appeared as random encounters. I don't remember exactly, actually. But I remember that it was Mimic Island, And if you want to collect nails, that's a place to go. Jessica's level 27. And let's put that into sex appeal. She becomes a pretty lady. Learns hip drop. She becomes a lovely lady. Learns sexy beam. These are pretty meh attacks, but it's alright. It's good to have them. Sexy Beam's not a bad single target attack. Alright, yep. So we're gonna... Once we get over here, we're gonna pivot to southwest. Alright, we got 2 Hades Condors and a Foul Anchor. Oof, they got some defense, huh? They got some defense, oof, oof, defense, oof, oof. Got him. Yeah, a lot of times enemies with really high defense like that don't actually have a lot of health. They make up for their lack of health with high defense. Fuck off. Fuck off, buddy. What'd I get? A strong medicine. Alright. Heal up. So, oh, look, it's on that side now. So I guess, yeah, it just doesn't show up on the map. Yeah, it's an invisible island, but if we keep going basically in this direction, you should see it. We can actually already see it over that way. Okay. Not showing up on the island, but it is there. You could visually see it. Not on the map. On the map. King squids. All right. Let's do thwack. Alright, we got one of them. That's not bad. Since he's already pretty hurt. You do have a lot of health. There we go, we got him. I don't know how many people played this and never found this island. Curious about that, actually. Alright, what do we got? A tentacular, hella calamari kids, there's 6 of them there, and then a king squid. So let's do like this. I'll have you use boom, I guess. And you can use... I don't think there's much sense in thwack. We'll go for whack, right? Since we're only targeting one enemy. We got him. Okay. The tentaculars are a lot more dangerous than the king squids. They're pretty nasty enemies. And well, I was hoping that would kill all the little guys, but it didn't quite do that. Alright, so we'll just have Jessica smack them. There we go. Oh yeah. That's done. You've got a large group of tentaculars and you can get them a thwack. It's a good way to gain levels. Here we are. Alright, let's see. As you can see, there's no map here. You know, you can't... It's an uncharted island. I do see a treasure chest there. I don't know if it's the one or not, but... Oh yeah, so they appear like this. Alright, canna boxes. Canna boxes are the weakest of the mimic enemies. Mimics and Pandora boxes are worse. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Mimic Island. But yeah, if you need iron nails, this is the place to go, right? Platinum sword. Alright, let's see. Do I want to equip that? I almost certainly do. Well, it's actually worse? Really? Hold on, it's worse than the, Oh, I have a dream blade. Alright. Alright, well, we got the thing that I came here to get. Let's, zoom over to Princess Minnie's castle. we have enough mini medals for the next prize. We should at least. Oh, can I actually press the button? All right, let's see. That's right, 36. Posh waistcoat. All right. So at 45, we'll get the Staff of Divine Wrath. Okay, cool. I think Staff of Divine Wrath casts like Zap or something. Let me see about this Posh waistcoat, though. See if it's something that I want to actually... Oh, did somebody have it in their inventory? It's probably for Angelo. Yeah, and it's better armor for him than what he has, so... Definitely equip that. Alright, so we're actually done with our treasure hunt. So, the next place we want to head is, like, kind of to Baccarat, but, like, in the direction of, like, Seaview Chapel. Let me study this map here real quick. Okay, I see exactly where we gotta go. It's just, it's annoying because the map is so small. But, oh, I was trying to bring up the world map in here. But I'll show you where we're going. Alright. So our point of landing is actually going to be right around here. It's not like that there's a place where I can go that I can warp that's closer. I mean, Neos is about equidistant, so it's like we'll just go from here. Neos might even be further away. We got some frogmen here. Let's go. I'm going to hit them with... Actually, they'll do Zap. Oh, he dodging. Good damage. Alright. Get them all turned back around. They're less dangerous in the frog form, so... And Yangus will attack, but it'll probably kill, you know? Yeah, there we go. He's out. I don't think we need another Zap, but I'm gonna throw it in there anyway. Oh, it only leaves 2. One of them dodged. This'll definitely kill. Easy shit. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna basically just go straight to the west into that channel and then turn northwest until we can see the Seaview Chapel. And we'll go there. The Seaview Chapel, I do believe, is a warp point. And there's some treasures that are actually right around there. So we got some Hawkmen here, 3 of them. No problem. But I believe the Seaview Chapel, much like the Riverside Chapel, is a warp point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits for 12 damage. You suck, sir. 1 hit for 56 damage. 13. You did slightly better than your friend, but you still suck. So it's actually kind of like one of the only points on this entire continent that you can... Because you see, like, almost the entire thing is ridged with mountains. It's just this part here that, is not. So it's really directing you. Like, you know you're supposed to go to that continent because that's where Dulmagus is gone. But, yeah. And by the way, when we're going to go on our next monster hunt for recruiting and getting coins, it's going to be after Dulmagus. Oh. I'm not going to go, like, you know, like after every rank. We'll try and, like, do a bunch at once. You ever got a Sea Dragon? Giga Flash, really? That sucks. That wasn't too bad, actually. The problem is it dazzles everybody. It makes them hard to hit. They're actually not very bulky. See what I'm talking about? 2 hits. So they make it where it's hard to hit them, so they can do some actual damage to you, you know? But yeah, that's the trick. Like, we basically don't have any health and very little defense. So what do? We blind the enemy so they can't hit us. I believe that's Baccarat right there, right? Yeah, obviously we're not going that way, but... Wait, is that Baccarat? I don't think it is, actually. That's Arcadia. Alright, my bad. Yeah, we're not going to Arcadia right now. What? A sea dragon. Get your hovering gives. Come on, good boy, lay down. You lay down and get out of there. I was hoping to kill him before he did that, but... Yeah. Good night. Sleep tight, you white. You can actually see the Seaview Chapel there. Alright, we got sea urchins. Actually, now that I look at the map, like the map that I'm looking at here, it looks like there is another place where you can make landfall. And, God, I wish that was bigger. Why is the damn thing so small? It's not near Baccarat, though, but it looks like... I could be wrong. It might not be mountainous, but it might not be a place where you can land. But it looks like... Oh, wrong button. It looks like right around here you might be able to. We're actually going to Baccarat, which is actually right here. So, you know. Oh, there's the Seaside Chapel, so all we got to do is find a place that we can... Right, there we go. We can land. Alright, so... Where am I and where's the chapel? You can see a chest there. Well, there's a cow. We did need to find a cow. The chapel's over there then, right? Yeah. Moo! Alright, so we got the fresh milk. Alright. There's the chapel. Whoa! Alright. We got 3 great saber cats. Should be no problem. There we go. His church was actually built as a place for traveling pilgrims to rest for the night. But I see no reason not to offer a bed to any traveler, pilgrim or not. It was a clear sunny day just like today. That's when he saw it. What do you mean, what? The man running across the sea, of course. How the hell would I know that without you telling me? The brother inside will tell you all about it. Alright, first I want to go back here, though. Alright, there's a tough guy tattoo. Which is actually an accessory you could use to raise either defense or attack. I'm not going to use it right now. It's going to wind up in the alchemy pot at some point or another. Alright, we definitely want to look around here and we want to rest and talk to people. Let's say you're a dab hand with the old sword. You can't use the special skills you learned with that when you switch to another weapon. They just won't work. Well, not usually anyway. So it's sometimes best to hang on to your old weapon even if you've gone and got yourself a new one. Then you can equip it whenever the time's right for the special skill you want to use. That's what the pros do, you see. Like using a scythe to steal from enemies. Skills are new techniques you learn. Skills are new discoveries. Skills are the souvenirs you collect on this rich journey that we call life. If you ever got a question about skills, you just come up and see me. Is there anything I can help you with right now? She could tell you points to next level and whatnot, but we don't need to do that. What? Well, maybe you should work on your conversation skills. Well, maybe you should, rude bitch. Oh, shit. Yes, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk to you right now. You really don't need to repeat the same thing that you just said to me 2 seconds ago. It's not necessary. All right, here we go. I've not been able to sleep a wink since I saw it. I mean, no one expects to see a jester come running across the sea like that. He ran off along the shoreline, so he was probably heading for Baccarat. I just wish I could put the image out of my head. Maybe it was some kind of phantom. He's gonna scare the hell out of, Yangus. Did you hear that? 8? He must be talking about Dual Magus. We should go and investigate this Baccarat place and see if we can't pick up the scent. God blimey. Like, as soon as you see him run up next to Yangus, you know Yangus, oh, what the fuck? God blimey. A thing. Oh, there's our mini medal. Okay. And the only other kind of thing to get in this area is the chest that we saw outside. If you follow the road in front of the church, you'll soon see this town called Baccarat. There's a really big casino there. What? A casino in a town named after a card game? Nah. But there's something a bit weird going on. It used to be open every day of the year, but it's suddenly been shut down. Alright, we can climb to the roof, but there's not much point to it. Well, this is the save point. I'm not looking to save it, to be honest. I was looking to rest, though. I thought there was an inn here. Maybe I do have to go up here? Or is this just the bell tower? No, it's just the bell tower. Come on. I thought this was also an inn. I could be wrong. I mean, they have beds here. I talked to... Wait, I didn't talk to you. Hello there, travel... Yeah, there we go. There we go. You're the inn. Alright, so we actually saw the chest that we want to get. So we'll grab that, and then we'll head to Baccarat. Here. Because it's a save point, we'll save it. So... boy, that's annoying. That doesn't line up with what my notes say. My notes say northeast point of the region, which would be up that way. And, oh god, I'm just trying to get a look at it, but okay. Alright, we got a cockatier and another cockatier. Like a musketeer, but they're roosters. They're cocks. Cockerels. Would you like to say, McCock? It is, he's a cockerel. I promise you somebody's jerking off to the cockatier. I don't know that person, and I don't want to know that person. I don't even think Moogle would get down on that shit. But, somebody is. Somebody's like, oh, hot. Yeah, I see a monster over there, and... Hold on. This is northeast point of the region, but... It would actually take a while to get there, because I would have to go, like, here, and... I don't even see, like a way to get there. I don't think that's the chest I'm supposed to get. You know what I mean? I don't think that's the chest I'm supposed to get. Because on the map I have, it is marked that there's one up on the very tip. Just the tip. Just the tip. See how it feels. Alright, let's go. We'll worry about that later, I guess. Alright, we got 2 cockatiers and an orc. We're gonna make orc pork out of them. Ooh. Taking a lot of damage here. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got a great saber cat and a Spitnik. It's like Sputnik, Spitnik. Really cool enemy design, I think. Got him. $4. Okay. All right, so let's head to Baccarat. There's a road coming out of the chapel that heads straight there, pretty much. All right, 2 Spitniks. Alright, so Aiden Yankus got dazzled, but what does it matter, right? Doesn't matter at all. Yeah, so once we pick up the road, it pretty much just goes right there. It's not very far, as you can see. You can start curving that way. There we go. We'll just follow that road to Baccarat. So Baccarat's actually a French word that means nothing. We've got a Spitnik and it'll work. And the way that the game works, it's not a very terribly exciting game in terms of the actual play. You get 2 cards, right? And the dealer gets 2 cards. And basically you add up the numerical value of the cards, right? So let's say you have a 5 and a 3, right? That's 8. But you only count 1 digit. So if you had a 5 and a 7, right? That's 12. But it counts as 2, not 12. And whoever has the highest number wins. If you have a 0, well, okay, it's a little weird though. If you have a 0, that's Baccarat. It means 0, nothing, right? So if you have Baccarat, obviously you lose, or double Baccarat, it's a push. But doesn't sound very exciting, right? There's no like drawing cards, or you know, like there's no bluffing or anything like that. You know, it's not like there's no strategy to it. It's not like blackjack, for example, which is something else that involves getting 2 cards, and you can get more, trying to hit a certain number. It doesn't work at all like that. The way the actual what a weird attack animation. The way the actual gambling works is that people bet on who has the higher number, right? The dealer or the player. And if you're the player, you could bet on the dealer. You could totally be like, well, I think he's going to have a higher number, so I'm going to bet on the dealer. And then you technically lose, but you bet against yourself. So I guess it's somewhat popular in European casinos. It's not a terribly exciting, like, you're never going to see it in like a casino video game or anything. It's not a terribly exciting game, right? It's usually played with rather large sums of money, so the excitement of it isn't so much the game itself, but the large amounts of money, the high rollers playing it. There's really, not much else there. If you ever saw the movie Casino Royale with Daniel Craig as James Bond, they played Texas Hold'em, poker, But in the book, it was actually Baccarat. But I think they realized that most people watching it, first of all, a lot of them aren't going to know what Baccarat even is. And secondly, it's not that exciting. You know what I mean? Well, there is a monster there. He's guarding the bridge, like Genghis was. It's obviously... Oh, you didn't notice me. It's obviously a cocketeer. Let me see if I can find him on my list. We'll do it now. Let's see. Neos. Baccarat region. This is probably Fowl the Raging Rooster. He only appears during the day, so it's good that it's daytime right now. Here we are. Alright, this guy is probably going to be annoying. Might as well, since he's here, right? And we can not only get the coin, but possibly recruit him if we wanted to. Oof. And that was with a defense boost. Do the same thing. I wish that JRPGs had like a thing where you repeat last turn's actions. But it goes back to my whole thought of like there really should be macros like Phantasy Star 4, but also there should be something that lets you repeat like what you did previously. Alright. Justice getting smacked, so let's actually unleash now rather than going again. And I'll heal her. I mean, even though her defense is higher, you know, it's just... she's still doing a lot of damage. Good hit. Yeah, he's got a fucking hard-on for her. There we go, he's done. The Raging Rooster gives me a copper, go figure. Alright. Alright, let me take him off the list. And let's see if we want to actually add him. Now he's stronger than Nightwing in pretty much every single category. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. And it's a good opportunity to stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest VIII.